like, I've had a lot of friends that have had a kid and they're like, I'm not sleeping at all. I really wish I wouldn't have done this too fast. Yeah. So that's obviously not the issue for the Awkward Tuesday phone call today. What's the problem? Well, try to call back and check.
Like, welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And here's the starting lineup for Providence. Iverson is out there with Jennings. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And it's Providence to start out. Good D by Mobley. And the Cavaliers with possession. Over in the corner, Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Jennings buries it down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Garland with the bucket.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to. But Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
Here's Iverson. Kicks it out to Jennings. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Mobley outside. Six to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Guarded by Garland. Jennings kicks to Barnes. And the 3 off target. Strus against Barnes. Allen's shot is off. And it's Providence's ball. Iverson dishes to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Providence. Pass to Jennings. From deep, Iverson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Barnes down low. Defended by Strus. And here's Iverson outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Cleveland making a change here. Ball's checked in. Providence also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The tray. Rebounded by Providence. Iverson outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Jennings looking around. Providence needs to get a shot off. The 3 from Iverson. No good. Outside ball. Mobley kicks to Strus. Pass to Allen. Over Iverson. No good off the back of the rim. Allen's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Iverson passes to Jennings. Now Wembanyama. Allen defending. Here's Jennings. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Strus. Williams with the steal. And oh, here we go. Jennings with nobody back. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, you love to see him put it on the floor, go right at the defense. Great job capitalizing on the attack.
Now, here's Ball. hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now, here's Ball. Mobley outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside Williams. Right side Jennings. Shoots over Garland. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And it's Providence with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Providence.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Williams from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The D can't afford to back off Williams too much there. When he's roaming the perimeter, he's more than capable of firing from deep.
Hunter finds Wade, and it's Ball in the corner. From past the arc, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams passes to Harrington. Back to Williams. Here's Plum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And Providence decides to take their first time out here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bibby kicks to Barnes. Pass to Plum. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Providence. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Bibby. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
The 3 ball. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
On the wing, Barnes. Here's Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Harrington. Here's Plum. Kept alive. Another shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The open shot, Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Providence leading by 10. Pass to Plum. Back to Wembanyama. And here is Barnes. Out to the right wing. Here's Bibby. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Harrington kicks to Bibby. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range.
2 minutes.
Bibby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland with it. Oh, 11 feet away. Another miss by Garland.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland trails by 13. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Wade misses. And it's Providence's ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Setting the floor for Providence. They've got Jennings. He's out there with Allen Iverson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. A nice shot by Mobley.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistent.
What a move inside by Iverson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Iverson passes to Jennings. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland trails by 13. Mitchell wide open. That three off the mark. Here's Jennings. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jennings has got 10 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Just in a perfect...
Oh, he made it! Kidding me? Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And it's Providence with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brandon Jennings.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the one spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland trails by 13. And here is Garland. Green by Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
Cavaliers with 2 shots. Darius Garland.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Nice ball movement by Providence. Here's Jennings. And the layup is good. Jennings has got 12 points in the game.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him, and he just ignored it.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Providence leading by 13. Iverson passes to Wembanyama. Barnes up top. Jennings finds Barnes. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Mobley looking it over. And here's Carlin for three. And it's Providence's ball. Iverson passes to Jennings. Defended by Strus. And the layup's good off the glass. And Providence leads by 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And timeout call by Kenny Something to adjust. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Allen the bounce pass. Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. And here's Garland for three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Hunter no good. Providence leading by 20. Left side, Jennings. Covered by Mobley. Kicks it out to Jennings. 4 on the shot clock. Iverson gets the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Pass to Hunter. We've got 1:13 left in the third. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Over in the corner, Barnes. Outside, Jennings. From deep, Iverson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Mobley, a screen on Iverson. Shoots a three. Mobley misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. It's Strus on the wing. The three from Garland. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And it's Providence finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Plum, that's good.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
Mitchell passes to Nance. Hunter against Barnes. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's Providence now. Mitchell outside. Pass to Nance. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. Now here's Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Barnes grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
So effective from beyond the arc. Ogumnwuke relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Ball. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Wade. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Providence.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Pass to Ogumnwuke. Nice ball movement by Providence. Here's Plum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Garland, that's for 2. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 1, Max Strus.
Here's Plum. Bucket is good.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Ogumnwuke. To the left wing for the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So it's Providence now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's Ogumnwuke. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Dominates the paint game in and game out. Ogumnwuke is physical around the rim, plus has great touch.
Pass to Strus. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Harrington. For 3, Bibby. Jared Allen grabs the miss. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by Providence. Here's Plum, and that one good.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen in the post. Harrington on him. Allen, that's good.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Plum. Makes it off the glass.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
Bibby against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Strus in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And it's Providence's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Shoots. Plum, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Ogumnwuke. Williams against Allen. Here's Plum. For 3, Bibby. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Now Garland. And so Providence takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam is out there with Toppin. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward. And for Providence, we've got Barnes. Jennings out there with Iverson. Then there's Wembanyama. Here we go. And it's Providence to start out. Pass to Iverson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Halliburton. Nembhard finds Neesmith. Halliburton for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Iverson. Wembanyama left side. Nembhard against Jennings. Here's Iverson. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now Jennings following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Tapping a screen on Iverson. Halliburton for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Providence's ball. Jennings in the corner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pacers on defense. Looking for the first basket of the game. There's Jennings with the three. Scored the basket, his second of two attempts.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Iverson. Right side Jennings. Another three for Providence.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. That one's in, his first shot this game.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And some changes here for Providence. Al Harrington's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Barnes. Providence leading by 7. Jennings taking his time here. Pass to Iverson. And he converts the layup. Iverson's got 6.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Some changes for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. From the stripe. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Providence's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And Williams with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has yet to score. Rebounded by Providence.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. They had been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Out of bounds, Providence takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Hands up in their bedroom. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Off's jacked in, and Walker subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Now here's Jennings. 8 points for him. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Shepard with the ball. Iverson covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Huff. Indiana again missing. And it's Providence. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Providence.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
You have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
McConnell finds Walker from deep. Rebounded by Plum. Providence leading by 18. Harrington, the pass to Wembanyama. Off on the layup. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Time called here. Providence decides to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Halliburton against Bibby. Here's Plum. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's McConnell. Harrington with the rebound. Here's Plum. Barnes looking around. Outside for Wembanyama. Bibby passes to Barnes. Lock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard. Puts it up from 7. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. They get it back. Good on the shot.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bibby. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Halliburton. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
On the wing, Barnes. .121 left in the second quarter. Plum, that's good.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Pass to Toppin. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Providence's ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Plum. Here's Bibby. Banked in off the glass.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Providence takes possession. Siakam is checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Toppin is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Count that one from Toppin.
Like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
There's Jennings with the 3, and it's Halliburton with the rebound. Going inside, and Nesmith with the slam.
Defensive foul.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Jennings outside. And it's Providence ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Fans get ready for the high RPM and your pocket arena entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Iverson. He's out there with Jennings. Harrison Barnes is out there with Wembanyama. And for Indiana, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slapping it down.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Back to Toppin. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Indiana ball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Toppin can't get it to go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Free from the inbound, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And here's Barnes for three. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana to end the run. Rebounded by Providence. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Iverson outside. Wembanyama passes to Iverson. A baseline J. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Over Wembanyama. Indiana again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Back to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jennings. And they get it back. That one falls.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Halliburton looking around to the wing right side. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Providence.
Jennings against Nembhard. Jennings with the bucket.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Bibby against Nembhard. Here's Plum. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
With that corner three, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Count that bucket.
Well, that's a fantastic take. She knew she'd take a bump and adjusted to convert for two.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Right wing. Here's Toppin. No good with the triple. McConnell against Williams. Bibby for three. Another three for Providence.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Siakam's shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, it's tough to stop Agumake when she gets going downhill. She is a really strong player.
Siakam misses. And it's Providence able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bibby for three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. To the middle. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Indiana. Here's Plum. Hartenstein passes to Bibby. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback. Clark, but a big foul. A nice shot by Huff.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Williams, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
The Pacers making a change here, so he gets them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Halliburton fires from deep. Harrington with the rebound. Harrington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Providence.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And the shot goes down.
Well, look, once she got that positioning inside, there wasn't much the defense could do.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. 2nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. No good from outside. Toppin's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Plum. Pass to Bibby. Now Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Harrington can't get it to go. On the wing, Mathurin lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
D was there, but Mathurin just too good offensively.
On the wing, Williams buys it from 19. Here's Harrington, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How about the energy he showed on the glass, outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Pass to Toppin. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Pass to Nembhard. Toppin sets a screen for Nembhard. Halliburton, no good. Here's Agumake. Toppin covering to the right side. Plum, that's good.
Well, a smart basketball play here. She creates the high-value three-pointer with the kick-out.
So it's the Pacers now. 1:07 left in the game. Halliburton for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Providence. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
Here's Nemhard. Siakam, high post. Out to the right wing. Indiana moving it around. Nemhard for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Green left side. Shoots over Toppin. Off on that one. And so Providence takes the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up for Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.